Hello and welcome to another video of Eternal Gains. Today I'm going to show you how you can make maybe some real nice gains. This is the channel where I show you how to make money the most sustainable and most safe way. And today we're going to talk NFTs. If you have been in the space for a while, or even if you just joined, then you might be aware of this NFT whitelist hype, what is going on right now. With all successful things, there's always like one initial or one like example, right? Which then everybody else tries to replicate and which pulls in the masses, so to say. For example, for NFTs itself, it was the CryptoPunks collection. When it starts selling for millions and hundreds of thousands of dollars, all of a sudden the focus was on NFT, on CryptoPunks. Everybody was seeing CryptoPunks. It was in the media, It all of a sudden reached a much wider audience than before because NFT is nothing new, and NFTs basically exist since pretty long, but just recently became really hyped up. Now, the next hype, which is emerging right now, or actually, since like the last few weeks, so to speak, are whitelist NFTs. Now, what is the difference? Before, everybody just launched an NFT collection and they set a date. Okay, on this date, the mint gonna happen. So you had to come at this date to their website and you could mint an NFT for a fixed price. And of course, the hopes were that the price would go up afterwards when the collection was minted, because there's always a limited amount. Mostly it was 10,000. What they are starting to do now is that they make you work harder for the NFT, right? For the hopes of this exponential gains. Now you have to join the Discords, and then they have all sorts of tasks for you and all sorts of puzzles and whatever they have. It's really a lot of things what they came up with. Point is, you have to invest time now to get on the whitelist. And the whitelist, if you're on the whitelist, then you're basically one of the first who can buy or mint the NFT, and everybody else has to wait and has to buy it either on the open market, or there's basically a certain allocation of the collection only for whitelist people. Meaning, if you are whitelisted, you are one of the first to buy, also for the cheapest price. That at least is the hope. And as always, there's examples that projects did this whitelisting at the beginning and they minted for like $20 because they were on the whitelist. And then the thing shot up and now it's selling basically for $1,000. So you can imagine, made huge gains there. Okay, without further ado, I found for you a really interesting project which falls in this same category as this whitelist project, but they don't overdo it. Here it is, you have to do a little bit efforts, of course, but everything is definitely manageable, and I will actually reveal at the end of this video how you get the whitelist spot. So stay tuned. Let's get into it. We are talking about the shadow army of coders, they call themselves, which is an open source cult. So they are basically saying what they intend to be, a cult, which is obviously a little bit, it's kind of a little bit jokey at this point. So, but the whole thing is built around like a cult theme. And what they want to do, they want to support open source software and create a DAO. And therefore, they're going to drop a collection of NFTs. Okay. And now the cool thing is many projects just drop an NFT, right? Just a picture. But in this case, you will be able to use these NFTs later on to play blockchain games. And blockchain games are also quite popular right now. So I see a huge potential in this project also because it's not as hyped up right now. I think many people didn't found it yet, but probably they will regret when the whole thing really hits. That's why I'm going to show you today how you can participate and get your NFTs. The first thing what you want to do is come over to this website here. I'm going to link it as always in the description. And then you can, of course, read a little bit about it. The most important thing is how to mint, right? And there is this tab here called the path. Now, what we need to do. First, pray to the gods, okay? Complete the task assigned to you. At the end of this video, I'm going to tell you exactly what you need to do. Then gather your sheeps. So how the thing works is, first, you're going to come, when you complete this process, you're going to mint one of this, so to speak, placeholder NFTs. And this NFT, when they finished basically this pre-sales round, will then allow you to mint 3 of the actual NFT play cards, which then later can be used to play the NFT game. And I think this is pretty cool, actually. So that's how they look like. And we are in Summon 1 right now. So you can mint it for 0.05. That's why you need to be fast. And as before, subscribe my channel and hit the bell, because I'm going to share with you most of the time-sensitive information here. And you want to be one of the first to be on board here. Then Summon 2 will be 0.1 ETH already, and they will have a total of 200 sheeps, and it will give you two battle cards. Okay, this is basically the play cards which you can get later with this initial NFT here. You see here when it's supposed to go live on the 4th of December. And then we have Summon number 3, where they release another 150 of those sheep, which gives you only 1 battle card now and costs 0.15 ETH. So as later you are to the party, as more expensive it gets. It costs more and you get less battle cards later. We are here right now. You get 3 battle cards for 0.05. I think that's a fair price. And of course, there's always risk involved. It can happen that, for some reason they don't get it off the ground, or it will not happen. So always be aware with these things. Of course, there's risk involved. So don't use money what you can't lose. I would use money here which you have for more riskier investments, right? But if this thing takes off, then it's high risk, high reward. Okay. So how do we get these sheeps now? That's the actual question here. Let's get back to the path. They also have a Medium article. I will link this as well in the description. And in here you can read more about the project, what they're intending to do. And here's some more alpha actually. What they are planning to do is to drop a governance token for their DAO, which is called Floss. And most probably, it's not 100% confirmed yet, but I think, that they're going to drop this coin also to the initial sheep holders, which would be ultra cool. So you're not only getting those battle cards, the NFTs, but you also get some free tokens. I mean, if it works out, this can be really, really nice. Okay, how we get the sheeps. Let's go down. If you come down here, there's a second article, and then here is the alpha. If you come to the bottom, here's what you need to do. First of all, you need to join their Telegram channel, okay? I put a link in the description as well. Once you join the Telegram channel, just post a message with something like this. They want you to make a prayer. But if you copy one of those here, this is totally fine. Just join the Telegram and drop one of those prayers, okay? Number 2, make a Twitter post where you send a prayer to one of these people here, okay? I mean, of course, it can be a meme or funny, however you want to do it. Just make a Twitter post and make sure that you put in those hashtags right here. Number 3, you join the Telegram channel. I also have an invite link down below. And you go to the verify. First of all, the first channel what you see is this OAuth. So you just react with the emoji, you will see that. After that, you will see the verified channel. And in here, you just post a screenshot of your Telegram message, right? And of your tweet with this hashtags. After that, they will verify you. And then you will see more channels. And there's a channel called Public Sheep. You go into this Public Sheep channel and search for code, because that's actually what this is all about, what we are after. Because when you come back to this site here and you go to register now, then they're asking you for this secret sacrifice code. Now, the only way to get this code is to do the procedure what I just described. And then after that, you go into this public sheep channel with what you will see after you post the screenshots. And in there, you will find the code. So you put your email address, you put the code here, and then you will get a minting link. And with this link, you can actually mint this sheep, right? So they only drop 100 of those sheeps. You get 3 battle cards, it costs 0.05. So be fast before they're all gone. As later you come, as more expensive it gets. And this thing is so underrated right now. I mean, if this starts picking up steam and you have been in from the beginning, I think this can pay off really good. I mean, full disclosure, I'm in as well, of course. I minted one of those sheeps for myself just to see how it goes. And I want to share this info with you guys. I hope you find this helpful. If you have any questions, drop it below in the comments. And yeah, good luck to all and see you in the next one.